Okay, so after over a year with no releases, Phase One is back with another epic EP on Disciple. So I was very hyped when I first saw that he was gonna release more music this year, because he's like one of my favorite artists of all time. So, this morning I was super excited to just wake up and listen to it. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go over each track, each song, and I'm gonna, speak a little about my thoughts on them and, give my final score. So let's start with the first one, which is called Inevitable Outcome.
This was an inevitable outcome.
So Inevitable Outcome is a great opening for the EP. It was super cinematic, super powerful. The song has some great drops, and it reminds me a lot of Code Pandorum. Like, he's one of my other favorite artists, and it makes me so excited that maybe one day we're gonna get a collab from these two. Phase One and Code Pandorum would be like a dream come true to me because they go hard, and I just love really loud music. So I really do hope they make a song, and I really loved like the heavy metal drops of the second part. It was super cool, super awesome, and yeah, it was pretty cool. I loved Inevitable Outcome.
Deadline.
So Deadline is the EP's title track, and I really enjoyed this song. I thought it was pretty cool. It was fun, interesting concept, with all the samples sprinkled in there, like the deadline, the phone, and there were some pretty funny ones in there too. I enjoyed it, and it was pretty cool, but the next song is probably my favorite one from this EP. So this song, oh my God, Hanging by a Thread, it was so good. It was so good. Micah Martin is one of my favorite vocalists from, like all time. So it was pretty interesting to see him working with Phase One. I thought this song was pretty cool. It's a pretty strong candidate for my favorite ones from the year. This is pretty different from Phase One's usual style. It's softer, more, like melodic. So it was pretty interesting to see it like that. I saw I listened to a lot of metalcore influences in this. And, this is a perfect example of how to mix the, heavy metal, bass music. Probably my two favorite genres of all time. And yeah, it was pretty good. So Another Breath is pretty interesting. It has a pretty experimental sound to it. A lot of interesting sound design, especially the first drop. I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, wow, this is pretty groundbreaking. And I thought it was good, and overall the EP is amazing. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty much the start of a new era for Phase One, he's one of my favorite artists. I mean, his album last year, Transcendency, was one of my favorite albums of all time, pretty much. And I wish it would have gotten a vinyl release because I would have loved to have that on physical. And yeah, I mean, this was pretty good. I hope I get to listen more music from Phase One. So I'm going to give Deadline an 80 out of 100, which is, pretty good. And even with 4 tracks, it was pretty solid, and I think it deserves a lot of recognition. So if you like this review, just, give it a like, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like. I would like to make more reviews in the future. I enjoyed this experience, and I would definitely, keep doing that for movies, games, my favorite stuff. So yeah, if you like this, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.